Hi, welcome to this guide. Today, we're tackling a significant repair, replacing the heater core in a Lexus RX350. This can seem like a daunting task, but with the right approach and a lot of patience, you can definitely get it done yourself. Symptoms of a bad heater core. Before we dive in, how do you know your heater core is failing? Common signs include your car blowing cold air even after the engine warms up, a persistent sweet, syrupy smell inside the cabin, unexplained coolant loss without visible external leaks, or your windows fogging up more easily than usual, especially with a greasy film. If you're experiencing these issues, a failing heater core is a strong possibility. Tools and materials you'll need. Gathering your tools beforehand will make this job much smoother. You will absolutely need a new heater core designed for your RX350. Have plenty of fresh, compatible coolant on hand for refilling the system. You'll need a large drain pan for the old coolant. A comprehensive set of screwdrivers, including Phillips and flathead, is essential. A ratchet set with various sockets and extensions will be indispensable. Plastic trim removal tools are highly recommended to prevent damaging interior panels. Pliers, hose clamps, and a utility knife might also come in handy. Don't forget plenty of shop towels or rags for spills. Most importantly, always wear safety glasses and gloves to protect yourself. Safety first. Your safety is paramount. Always start by disconnecting the negative terminal of your car's battery. This prevents accidental electrical shorts and, crucially, allows the airbag system's capacitors to discharge, preventing accidental deployment during dashboard removal. Wait at least 15 minutes after disconnecting the battery before proceeding with any interior work. Coolant is toxic, so avoid skin contact and dispose of it responsibly. Draining the coolant. First, ensure your engine is completely cool. Place your drain pan directly under the radiator drain cock, which is usually at the bottom of the radiator. Open the drain cock and remove the radiator cap to allow the system to drain thoroughly. Once the flow stops, close the drain cock. You'll also encounter some coolant when disconnecting the heater core lines later, so keep your drain pan and rags ready. Interior disassembly, the dashboard removal. This is by far the most time-consuming and intricate part of the heater core replacement. Take your time, stay organized, and consider taking photos or video as you go to aid in reassembly. Start by ensuring the negative battery terminal is disconnected, and wait the recommended 15 minutes for airbag system discharge. Begin by carefully removing the center console trim pieces. Use your plastic trim tools to pry them up gently, disconnecting any electrical connectors for things like window switches or seat heaters as you go, and remember to store all screws and fasteners safely, perhaps in labeled bags. Next, remove the lower dash panels on both the driver's side, typically involving screws and clips around the steering column, and the passenger's side, disconnecting all wiring harnesses found behind them. The glove box comes out next by removing its mounting screws and disconnecting its light or damper. A critical and delicate step is the careful removal of the passenger airbag module. Always consult your specific RX350 service manual for precise instructions, as this usually involves specific bolts and carefully disconnecting its yellow electrical harness, and once removed, place it face up in a safe, static-free area. After that, use your trim tools to carefully pry off the upper dash trim pieces and air vents, removing any visible screws located beneath them. Now, you must systematically disconnect every single electrical connector attached to the dashboard. This includes harnesses for the radio, climate control unit, instrument cluster, and various other sensors and modules, and labeling them can significantly simplify reassembly later. Once all wiring is free and disconnected, locate and remove all main bolts holding the dashboard frame in place. These are typically found along the windshield base, at the side pillars, and sometimes hidden behind side trim panels. Finally, with all fasteners and wiring disconnected, gently pull the entire dashboard back from the firewall and carefully lift it out of the car, ideally with a helper, and set it aside safely on a padded surface to prevent damage. Accessing and replacing the heater core. With the dashboard completely removed, the HVAC, heating, ventilation, and air conditioning box is now exposed. This large plastic box houses the heater core, evaporator, and blower motor. From the engine bay, you'll need to locate the two heater hoses that pass through the firewall into the cabin. Use hose clamps to pinch them off to minimize coolant loss, then carefully disconnect them from the heater core pipes. Inside the cabin, you'll need to open the HVAC housing. This usually involves removing numerous screws and clips that hold the two halves of the housing together. You might need to partially separate the housing or remove a specific cover to access the heater core. Once exposed, carefully slide the old heater core out of its compartment. Be aware that it might still contain some residual coolant, so have your drain pan and rags ready. Now, carefully slide the new heater core into its place, ensuring it fits snugly and its pipes align correctly with the firewall pass-through. Reassemble the HVAC housing, securing all screws and clips you removed earlier. Reconnect the heater hoses in the engine bay, removing the clamps. Reassembly and testing. Now, you'll reverse the entire disassembly process. Carefully place the dashboard back into its position, aligning it correctly, and secure all its main mounting bolts. Reconnect every single electrical harness you disconnected earlier, double-checking each connection to avoid electrical issues. Reinstall all the interior trim pieces, including the glove box, lower panels, center console, and upper dash trim, ensuring all screws and clips are put back. Reinstall the passenger airbag module carefully. Reconnect the negative battery terminal. Next, refill your radiator and coolant reservoir with fresh, compatible coolant, following your car's manual for the correct type and capacity. Start the engine, turn your heater to its highest setting, and let the engine warm up. As the engine warms, air bubbles will escape from the system. Continuously top off the coolant as the level drops. Gently squeezing the radiator hoses can help purge stubborn air pockets. Keep a close eye on your temperature gauge to ensure the engine doesn't overheat. Once the system is bled and the engine is at operating temperature, check for any coolant leaks, both inside the cabin and in the engine bay. Finally, confirm that your heater is now blowing hot air. Thank you for watching this guide on replacing your Lexus RX350 heater core. This is a challenging repair, but hopefully, this detailed video has provided you with the confidence and steps to tackle it successfully. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up to support our channel, and don't forget to subscribe for more DIY car repair videos and guides. We truly appreciate your